as years went on and when all the things went wrong in our life and I started looking back, I honestly don't know if he loved anything or anybody, you know. Like Greg Jr., I could see the love with his kids. I could see how he treats other people.
Did he come out already, or
he's out? He's out. I've been talking to him. We got together a few times.
How is your personalities, the two of you guys, to get relationship
Well,
together?
very similar. I like to think I'm easygoing. He is. He likes to laugh. You know, his father liked to laugh too. He's easy to talk to, and he's caring. He's caring. Here's the perfect example. I had to borrow money from Greg Sr. probably 200 times as a kid. You know, not once did I not pay Vig.
Really?
Yes, not once. Even during the war, we had to pay Vig. We had no breaks, nothing. Okay. Greg Jr., on the other hand, I might have borrowed money from him 3 times. Didn't charge me a penny.
Get out of here.
He says, "You're my brother. What's the matter with you?" And I'm saying to myself, "What?" I said, you know, so you fell a little further than from the tree than people thought.
Yeah. When did Greg know about you and Linda?
Greg Jr.?
Yeah.
Oh, not until the arrests. We all got arrested.
Yeah.
And I exploded that out there because I had so much resentment for his father.
Scarpa.
Yeah, because ultimately he was, you know, a 30-year informant, which we'll get to, I'm sure. And I was fighting my case, okay, later on. I had no intentions of, I was going to make a deal, figure something out, 20 years, 18 years. We're fighting it, but one by one, the consigliere flips. That's Carmine Sessa, who I was fighting for. Other guys, good fellas and captains. Finally, it comes out that Greg Sr., my mentor, the guy that brought me into this, that everything, is a government informer for 30 years, okay? And while I'm on the floor with the real boss, Junior Persico's son, Alley Boy, he tells me him and his father knew about Greg for 20 years.
Get out of here.
You know what? When he told me that, see the reaction you just had? That must have came on my face because he turned white after he said it. And he just knew he made a mistake. Terrible thing to tell me, that you guys knew. Whether he meant they surmised or they knew doesn't even matter. Because people say, well, maybe they thought. I've seen guys get killed for a lot worse. So if you really thought it, that's enough to kill him. In that life, I hate to say it. Okay? I watched Greg shoot a guy that called him a rat. But tried to renege on it at the desk like we are now. I got up out of my chair when this guy came in, he sat down. Donnie, his name was. And Greg took care of his business. He took his money from the guy, wrote his name down, crossed him off the list like he paid. And he says, "Donnie, what's this I hear? I'm a rat?" Donnie turned white. He started sweating. He knew he was in trouble. I was standing in the room with Greg Jr., Carmine, Bobby, and one other person. Greg Jr., Carmine, Bobby. Oh, and me. 4 of us were in there. There were 4 guys in the room. But I was sitting at the chair as always. I got up to let him sit down, and I would stand right by the door, you know, until he left. I'd go back and sit with Greg. As soon as the guy said he didn't have paperwork, he was just talking drunk with another guy. I don't mean that. You know better, Greg, blah, blah, blah. You don't have no paperwork. You can't prove that. He says, "No, of course not." Reached in his desk, the drawer right there, popped him right across the table.
Killed him.
Yep. That was the first time I actually saw somebody get rolled up in a rug and carried out, literally. And the funny thing is I had to go with Bobby to pick out a new carpet to put down. And the color he picked, he's colorblind, Bobby. We didn't know that. He brings an orange carpet back. The last carpet was dark brown.
So if you like this little short clip from an interview I did, click over here to watch the entire interview. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.